Yo, Todd here, Center Valley Customs. Welcome back to anyone that follows. Welcome to everyone else. On today's agenda, we have my wife's winter rig, also known as a 2007 Toyota FJ Cruiser. We've had this thing for, I don't know, 5, 6, 7 years. Definitely wasn't a vehicle I was looking at buying, even though if you know me, I am a big Toyota guy. I love my Toyotas. I wish I could find like an old Hilux or actually a Toyota Scout. If you watch Putin's Fab Shop, he just did a body swap on a Toyota Scout. I didn't know they were a thing. Now that I see them, I want one and I want to find one. So if you know somebody that's got one, let me know. Anyway, back in the day, I used to travel quite a bit, and whenever I was gone, my wife would always drive my truck. She would never drive her own vehicle. She had like an electric car. So one day I woke up and I said, you know what? If you're not going to drive your own vehicle, we ain't paying for it. So you're getting a different vehicle. So we were driving around town and my wife saw this. And she said, hey, there's an FJ. I think they're cool. We should look at it. I said, yeah, okay. I like it. It's Toyota. I'm already on board, kind of. So we went and looked at it. It was filthy. I think they just got it on trade, something like that. The salesman goes, you want the keys? Take it for a drive? I said, no, I'm not buying this thing. So we took it for a drive. And actually, I think I was the one that drove it first. And I think I drove it about a mile. And I looked at my wife and I said, I don't give a shit if you like this or not. I'm buying this for myself. Well, she liked it, so she got it. This thing looks half decent. It runs great. It's got little issues here and there, like what we're going to work on today. But these things go for a pretty penny. They made these from 2007 to 2014. If you want a nice FJ Cruiser, you're looking at $30,000, 30 to 33. If you want a super nice one, like a 2014, the last year, low miles, you're looking at, I'm not even lying, 40 to 50,000 bucks for this thing, one of these. We got maybe a $6,000 model right here. You know, we're living the high life right here. But like I said, it's a little rough around the edges. It looks okay outside on the outside. Underneath, it is pretty crusty. The frame, the skid plate is like rotted out. The hardware on the motor is like, a lot of the shit is just crusty. My wife did also, we have a tree that like overhangs our driveway a little bit. She will not back down the driveway. If it's, you're gonna die or you need to back down the driveway, she's gone. It ain't gonna happen. But when she turned around the driveway, she smacked this corner on a tree, so it blew this window out, smashed this corner all to shit. I believe this hatch is actually a new hatch on here. But yeah, so that's $5,000 worth of repair you're looking at right there. So that was freaking wonderful. But whatever, I guess it is what it is. I did put a sick-ass snorkel on this thing. That was actually requested by my wife. And I was like, hell yeah, it looks pretty cool. So today, what we're going to do on this thing is power steering. So last year, I think, like the steering was kind of hard. Like it would steer okay and then it would have like tight spots. I replaced the steering shaft on this because it has a U-joint in it. I thought maybe the U-joint was getting tight. That did diddly squat. So that was a waste of time, waste of money. Honestly, I don't know that the power steering pump is actually bad on this thing. It doesn't make any noise or anything like that. It just doesn't have power steering. So it's either the pump or the rack, and I'm going after the pump because I think the pump will be easier and cheaper. So this is just a cheap eBay pump. I think I gave like 75, 80 bucks for this, and it's 2 bolts that hold it in and 2 hydraulic lines that go to it. So it shouldn't be too bad, although it's way the hell down there. So this is going to be another video where you probably ain't going to see anything I'm doing. I probably won't be able to see what I'm doing. But that's what we got on the agenda for today. So enough talking and let's get to getting. So first thing we got to do is get this belt off. Toyota was nice enough not to give you a belt diagram anywhere. They just said, yeah, figure it out. So that's nice. Also, if you're working on a Toyota, you grab every metric tool you have, and you might as well just throw it right on the floor next to you, because you're going to need every goddamn one of them. So the tensioner is way down here, and it's like a standard tensioner. You grab, put a wrench on it or a ratchet or whatever, pull it up, and then you can get the belt off. Hopefully get the belt off. The belt will just come right off. Come on. There we go. I'm going to try, oh boy, not to, well, that wrench is just going to stay on there, I guess. I'm going to try to just leave this kind of, what you want to call it, on everywhere so that I don't have to fight with trying to figure out how to get it back on and the routing and all that garbage. So yeah, that can just stay there. Okay, that's that. So now we can move on to that pump there. Alright, moving on to this. You're not going to be able to see this, so I'm going to show you a little close up here quick. There's one banjo bolt right here that holds the, I would assume that's the high pressure line. And then there's a connector here for probably a pressure switch. So I don't have a light on the dash, which makes me believe that this thing is actually making pressure, and it might be the rack. Actually, to be completely honest with you, I don't know if this even has a rack on it. It might just be a power steering box. Honestly, I have no idea. So, but anyway, so I'm going to get that off. There's another line underneath there. Honestly, I have no idea how that comes out. And then there should be two bolts on the front, here and here, and you get to those through the pulley. So I'm going to work on doing that. Like I said, you're not going to be able to see any of this, so honestly I don't even know if it's worth me recording it, but I will, and if I use any of the stuff, you'll see it. Alright, I got some of those electrical stuff disconnected. I'm going to go after that banjo bolt, which is probably, I probably shouldn't right now because it's just going to leak fluid everywhere. But I can reach it, so I'm going to go after it. I don't know what size it is, so I'm just guessing right now. Come on. That's probably bigger than this. Okay, that's 16. Too small. Sure. Need a longer extension. Nice. All right, please come loose. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. That's tight. Oh, something's gonna break. Oh, told ya. What the hell? What happened? Huh. Nothing broke, just slipped off or something. Okay. Try again. Oh, it broke loose. Yeah, that's right. I knew I could do it. Alright, good. Try to spin this off of here now. There's probably crush washers on here, so I'd prefer not to lose them because I don't have new ones. Do I? I don't know if I do or not. No. Maybe there's not. washer on there. Or if there is, it's rusted out. Oh, it's stuck on here. Alright, that can just stay on there then. I'm actually going to try to get this one line off. My arm and everything's probably going to be in the way, and I apologize. But it's kind of what needs to happen. If I could see what I'm doing. This ratchet's too long. Oh, this hose is screwing me. That hose is screwing me. Okay, there we go. Let's see here. Get on there. Get on there. I got this ratchet the wrong direction. There we go. No. What the fuck is going on now? Oh, there it went. What the heck? Oh, did I break my ratchet? Oh, there she goes. Alright, we're good. Okay, I think that bolt holds that in there. Set that where I won't lose it. And now I think this should come out of here. Oh boy. Or not. Is it moving? Can't tell. Oh, something happened. Or did I just bust it off? Oh no, okay, it came out. Good. That's what it looks like. Can you see that? One of those thingamajingers. Okay. It's got an O-ring that we will not replace. I'll try to stick this up here. Okay. Nice. Okay, now it should just be 2 bolts off the front and the whole thing should come off. Alright, I'm trying to get these bolts out that hold this pump on. I got the bottom one off and it was tight. It was tight. And my Icon ratchet, she gone. She took that was the last bolt she ever took out, was this one here. Alright, let's try to go after this one now without stripping it out. Holy Jesus, Lord have mercy. Oh boy, there, I'm gonna smash my hand for sure. Wait, maybe can I spin this? This? Alright, let's try. Here we go. Oh my gosh. Oh my frickin' Lord. Oh my God. How is it that tight? How is that even possible? Oh, it went. Oh my God. And I think I cut my wrist. And I skinned it. Holy Jesus, Lord, how do they get them that tight? Holy boy. I'm going to take the bottom one out first, I think. I don't know where it is. Getting this back in is going to be a blast. Come on. Oh my. Ouch. Oh my goodness. They're 500 feet long? What the f? Seriously? Why is that so short? Ouch. Okay, this pump, the bolt should be out, but I think there is a ground on the back of this. Why they would put a ground on this pump, I don't frickin' know. Oh, don't tell me there's another bolt somewhere. Oh no. I think there's another. What in the frickin' world? That don't make sense. Hold on. I don't know. There might be another bolt in it, but I'm going to try to wiggle this out of here once. Ah. Huh. Okay, well, there's something still holding it in. I need to look this over. Well, finally got this out. It was a nightmare. They had a ground wire on the back of this pump. Why they would put a ground wire on the back of a power steering pump, I don't know. Pretty stupid if you ask me. And it doesn't just come out because it's underneath all this. So you got to pull here, pry there, yank. More or less just grab it and just yank that thing out of there. That's really what it comes down to. So that really just irritated me. So I had to take a little break, got myself a beverage, ate a couple Reese's Pieces. My wife isn't here, so I don't get dinner. She's visiting a couple friends that are a couple. Yeah, married, whatever. They had their first baby tonight, so congratulations to them. Nice knowing you, bro. Good luck with that. So, I'm pretty much just going to do the reverse, obviously. Throw this back in. Not really any special order or anything. Yeah. So, once again, I don't know how much you're going to see, but I'll do whatever I can. Yeah. Alright, watch this. I don't know. Oh, boy. I don't know how I did this before. Get in there. Oh, shit. Come on. Oh. Here we go. That's just part of it. Now you gotta, oh no. Now you gotta get around this other one. There we go. Alright. Okay, now I'm gonna set this down here like I did before. So I can get this ground back on. Idiots. Okay, turn this. Sorry, I know you can't see this. Should probably leave this loose. Nah. Look at this freaking setup I got going on. There we go. Okay. Now that I got those on, I can, just figure out how to get them other two bolts through. Now I gotta try to fish this over here, into here. like something. I don't know. I can't see. Sorry, my head's in the way, if it is in the way. So I can't see what I'm doing. Oh, no. Maybe I should try to put that bottom bolt in first. Yeah, I'm going to try that. Let's let that dangle down there. Okay, here it is. Maybe this does have a rack. Oh yeah, I can see it. It does have a rack. That's probably the problem. We'll be going after that next, trust me. I'm pretty sure this ain't going to fix it. I hope it does. Don't get me wrong, but I don't think so. Oh boy. This is pretty stupid too, actually. This one bracket down here, this flange, I don't know. Never mind. I don't know what I'm talking about. How in the frick did I do this last time? Okay. I need to put this on an extension so I can reach it. Come on, you damn thing. Oh, I'm going to drop this bolt, guaranteed. Oh, okay, I got it. Oh, that isn't threaded. So what is? I'm confused. Oh, you dirty bastard. Don't mind me, this just needs a little slight modification. What in the heck is going on here? She'll fit now, I bet. Huh. Stinks. Okay, let's try her now. Oh, did I do the wrong one? No. Oh, she fits now. Beautifully. Okay, where's my long bolt? I'm going to start with this one. Okay. There we go. Okay, there's that. Oh boy, this sucks. Okay, that's just barely tight. Not tight, but oh yeah. I might have taken a little much off. So it'd be nice if I could maybe get this other hose in there right away. Oh, maybe. So I can see what I'm doing. Although I can't see what I'm doing. Can't get my arms in here. Wow, they really got this just jammed in here. Come on. Right there. Okay. Hose is in there. Grab my bolt. Yeah, going in. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, that one's on and tight. That's good. Now I gotta try to fish this last bolt in there. Which I don't know that this is tapped. I think it just like makes its own threads somehow. So when I was looking at these holes, I didn't see any threads in any of these holes. So it must be just clearance enough maybe? I don't know. Is that the hole? Okay, right there. All right. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, nice. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Nice. In. Now, take this out. This little plug that they got. Oh, just throw that on the floor. And now I gotta find the other hose. Where did that go? Oh, right there. How was this routed? Around this, maybe? Nope. Through here, maybe? Sure, like that. Okay. Should verify my crush washer is still on here, which it was stuck to it before. Yep, still on there. So that should just sit just like that. Okay, tighten that up. Okay, take two. Get this down in here. Right on that. That should be tight enough. I'll throw a ratchet on it just to verify. Hi-ya! Tight. Now the socket's stuck on there. Yeah. Yep, that's on there forever. There we go. Okay. All right. One connector. Throw the belt on. Okay, so we need to figure out how this belt went on here. This wraps around here. This goes under here, I think. This goes up here. And this just wrapped around like this, I think. Okay, grab my wrench. Yeah. 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 Come on. Come on. Oh, my fingers hurt. Oh, I gotta let her go. Ouch. Whew, that does not feel good. Should put a glove on. Okay, let's see if I can get my arm down there with this glove on. Here we go. Oh, it still hurts. Come on. Did I get it? I got it. Okay, we got her. Oh, I should replace this belt, but oh, I do not want to try to get down around inside that damn thing. Okay. Looks like it's all on. Okay, so this actually takes automatic transmission fluid. That's what it says on the cap. It actually does not take regular power steering fluid. So I'm gonna just fill this up because it's, oh, this is completely empty. Is it just empty because, I took this off, or is it been empty and that's why it wasn't running or wasn't working? I don't know. It's not much came out, so we'll just fill her up. Okay, that's full. So we'll fire it up, see if we get power steering. Place your bets now. I'm gonna say we don't, just because that will be my luck. But I hope we do. I really hope we do. I'm gonna put this cover back on here quick. Where does that go? Oh, right there. Thread that in there like that. Okay, I'm gonna go fire it up and see what happens. Place your bets. Absolutely nothing right now. Hopefully it's low. Probably not. Ouch. Oh, it is low. Ah, right in the eyeball. Son of a bitch. Oh, it's making noise. Turn the wheel back and forth a little bit. Get any air out. Hey! We got power steering, baby! So is this thing just low the whole damn time? Probably. Normally when it's low, it squeals like a bastard. Or do only Fords do that? No, Fords do that all the time. They're always squealing. I'm gonna turn it back and forth a bunch of times. Call her good. Awesome. All right. Ooh, she's putting bubbles out now. Cool. We got power steering. That makes me happy. So the top chunk of this, or the top, like, I don't know, ½ inch of this reservoir is like really foamy looking. I don't know if it's just from being aerated or whatever, you cavitating or whatever you want to call it from the pump, but I'm just going to suck some of this out of here and put new stuff in just because. Just because. And that should be a wrap then. And I am going to leave this overfilled a little bit just for, just if there's any air in the system that comes out, it's not low. Right, great. Well, that's a wrap. We got power steering on the wife's winter rig. Might even get a reward out of it. No, that won't happen. I got to try a lot harder than that. I don't know if it was just low. Normally when the power steering is low, it like squeals and whines. But the last time I like drove this or moved it around the yard, I filled the power steering. So I actually do think maybe the pump was bad. Regardless, we got a new pump, we got power steering, and that's what we wanted, right? So that's good. I do have one other issue with this. The shifter, like shifting, if it sits for a while, it's really hard to shift. I replaced the shift cable thinking that the cable was corroded or whatever, bound up somehow. That wasn't the issue. So if somebody has one of these and has had that problem or knows what it is, let me know. I'd like to fix it, but honestly, if it's too in-depth, I ain't touching it. Because if you drive it daily, it's fine. If it sits for a month, that's when it shifts pretty hard. The other issue I have is every once in a while, like the traction control, all the crap comes on the dash for like traction and ABS and all that garbage. I would assume that's related to a bad wheel bearing. I did replace one of the wheel bearings on the back a couple years ago, and that was a bitch. I had to make a jig to bolt the wheel bearing because the whole wheel bearing assembly for the rear end is pressed onto the axle shaft, if I remember correctly. So I had to make this jig to bolt the wheel bearing to that and then stick it in my press to try to press it out, and it got pretty sketchy at times, trust me. So I really hope it's not a rear wheel bearing. If it's a front, probably wouldn't be that bad, but rear sucks. So I should take it somewhere and have that looked at, or at least diagnosed for me, because I'm an idiot and I don't want to do it myself. But that's that. So if you made it this far, I appreciate it. I'd like to start another project that I've been waiting to get on for quite a while, and I think people will like it. It's different, and it's, I don't want to say rare, but you don't see them around a lot. And it's not a vehicle for a change. But next video will probably be back on the tracker and keep chugging along on this thing. I need to get to body work. I don't want to do body work. So I'm going to do everything I can not to do body work. But like I said, I appreciate you watching. If you made it this far, like, comment, subscribe, all the garbage, and catch you on the next one.